Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're looking at the awesome 2016 Verano sedan leather, shown here in a very nice ebony twilight metallic. Under the hood has the 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo Ecotec engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look now at the inside of this car, the upholstery is all leather, and down here you do have your 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, including lumbar support. On the inside of the driver's side door, you do have quite a bit of storage here, as well as you do have those Bose premium speakers, which do allow for the best sound and quality when listening to your music. Over here you do have your window lock and your powered windows, and up here you have your powered lock and unlock and your powered mirrors, as well as this nice wooden grain trim. Over here you have your exterior lights as well as a little bit of storage. And what I'm going to do now is put one foot on the brake, and then I'm going to press that right there. And yeah, you do have a push start, so we're going to get some AC going because it is hot outside. Alrighty, starting over here you have your indicators, and on the left hand side of the steering wheel you have your cruise control. Over here you have, well, let me just use that actually. Here you have your radio controls and your hands free to turn down that music. And then over here you do have your wipers. This vehicle is in demonstration mode. That is OnStar speaking right there, and now since she was talking, I'll show you up here that if you do click that blue button, you will be connected to OnStar, and they can help you with any situation that you are in, including pinpointing a destination for you here on the screen. But if you do know where you're going, you can just press this navigation button, insert the address yourself, and then you should be on your way. As well as having navigation, you do have your AM, FM, and XM radios, as well as you can connect your phone. And if I click down here at the bottom right to hit the more, you do have an equalizer up there at the top where it says tone. You have your configuration settings. There you have your own destination little icon there to input where you want to go. And then you have some quick info settings as well. And then hitting the more button to get us back to that screen. Now just below that screen you do have these buttons here. So you have your traction control there on the left, your hazards in the middle, and then you have your trunk release on the right. Here you have all your buttons and knobs to help you navigate through that touch screen as well. You also have some quick start buttons. So here you have a navigation and a destination button, as well as you have your home button, and this button right here will change the different radio waves. And down there you have a CD player. And here you have all your aircon controls, including your front and rear defrost and heated driver and passenger seats, as well as you do have a heated steering wheel, which is nice for those colder months. You also have your dual climate control, so if I pull up a temperature here on the driver and passenger seats, you'll notice how I can have the driver at, let's say, 19 and the passenger is set at 16, which is quite convenient if when the driver and passenger do a different temperature wants. Below the aircon, you do have a bit of storage here, as well as you have that auxiliary power outlet. And in between the two seats here, you have your electronic parking brake, as well as a little bit of storage there to put your keys, I guess, if you would like, because it is a push start. And over here, you do have two cup holders, as well as you have the sliding armrest. And once the sliding armrest is all the way back, you can prop it open, and you do have some storage back there, as well as a USB port and an auxiliary import. Closing that now, and moving our way over to the passenger side, you do have a nice big glove box right here, and you do have an upper level right there, so you can store some smaller stuff. And as well as that, on the passenger side door, you do have your powered windows, your powered lock and unlock, those Bose premium speakers, and this nice wooden grain trim. And looking straight up from there, you do have this nice beautiful sunroof here to let in some of that nice summer sun. And if it is a little bit too sunny outside, that's okay, because you can pull the shade over, blocking out all the sun, and you can operate that using these buttons here, as well as you do have your garage door buttons just ahead of that on top, which is quite convenient for when you're trying to open your garage doors. Have a look at those gorgeous 18-inch aluminum wheels with the sterling silver finish. As we make our way over to the rear of the vehicle, you can see lined up all along this rear bumper here, you do have your parking sensors. And down below here, you do have your colored backup camera that does show up for you on that screen on the inside of the car. Now to open the trunk, you can either press the button on the inside of the car or press and hold this lower left button here on the key fob until the trunk does open. Once it is open, you will see that there is quite a bit of room back here, as well as you have some hooks lined along the left side, as well as some on the right side, so you can secure a cargo net back here to make sure that any loose items are nice and safe and secure. Now folks, if this is not enough room for you, don't worry. For these lower seats back here, or the back seats, they do fold down flat, so you can have practically double the space back here to store anything you could pretty much imagine back here, except for maybe a canoe or kayak. But you're not going to take this going canoeing or kayaking, so that's okay. But instead you can take a few tents in here, or even some other smaller items to maybe go on a small camping trip, or you could even use it for when you're moving because you can store many different things back here. So all around, it is quite the usable car. Taking a look now at the rear passenger side door, you can see on the inside that there is quite a bit of storage here, as well as you do have your powered window control and that nice wooden grain trim. You have some storage here behind the passenger seat, as well as some here behind the driver's seat. And behind this middle console here, you do have this pop-out auxiliary power outlet, as well as you do have this nice sliding storage compartment down here at the bottom. Now, the second row seating does support 3 people, but when someone is not sitting in this middle seat here, you can pull on this tab and downfold the center folding armrest, as well as 2 cup holders, helping make some of those longer journeys a little bit more relaxing. What an all-around great car, folks, and it only gets better from here because it is also equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar, as well as having its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, which does mean that you can connect your mobile devices to it while it's in the vehicle, helping make some of those longer rides a little bit easier. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the awesome 2016 Verano sedan leather, shown here in a very nice ebony twilight metallic. Under the hood has the 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo Ecotec engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. If you want to test drive this awesome car, come visit us at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and we would be very happy to show you that we will do whatever it takes.